Hey guys, it's your favorite auntie, and I'm here to talk about Basketball Wives. We're talking about season 11, episode 8, that just aired Monday, November the 27th. I don't even cover Basketball Wives, but that episode last night where Evelyn is snatching wigs, okay, we got to talk about it. Everything in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion, and the video may be filled with some dramatizations because why? I could be a little extra. All right, so episode on Monday that aired. Evelyn is snatching wigs. How old are we? I'm just wondering when are we growing up? When are we evolving? I thought that when she did, which I don't know why I thought this, but when she did Iyanla Fix My Life, that she was ready to transition into a new woman. She tried to come back on Basketball Wives and evolve. And at first, we started to see that, and I'm talking about years episode shows years ago, not the one that just aired, but she started to try to show us that she was evolving. She even went off, and had her own show at one point. And so I'm really disappointed to see the Evelyn that I'm seeing return. This is the same ratchet Evelyn that we've seen since season 1. At this point, you are a mother of 2, right? You have a daughter that's 30 years old. You have a son. I don't know how he is, 9 years old. At what point do we stop going on national TV and making a fool of ourselves? Yeah, I know Clayana came on and she was all ratchet and she getting into it with everybody, but you're a seasoned veteran and you're on this show snatching wigs, looking like a mother fool. Why? Because you can get paid without doing all that. Look at Jennifer. She ain't put her hands on nobody. And she just sits there just having the class that she has. Now, yeah, granted, she says some slick stuff and she does some slick stuff, but she's not out here jumping on tables, snatching wigs. She's just doing her classy clapbacks. And I don't know if Evelyn is feeling where she has a point to prove. She needs people to know that, hey, I'm just, this badass and I just want everybody to respect me. You don't got to do all that. You are too old to be doing all that. I'm just really disappointed in what I saw. I'm going to play the clip and let's get into it and talk about it further.
You don't go to a male strip club review, have some fun, eat some good food, and then get your wig snatched off and getting carried out with security? Damn, that ain't a night you want to have, especially in Arizona.
It's no secret that Evelyn and I have had our ups and downs, but the way she had my back tonight, she really is riding for me, and it makes me really happy to have my friend back like this.
Oh, Jen, she did you.
How am I the one being picked up, taken out? I felt like that was so unfair because I never put my hands on anybody. That was Evelyn.
I will you. Let's go. What's going on here? This is getting a look at her.
It definitely indeed got ghetto. And I'm just not sure if Evelyn gets some sort of validation from being the antagonist of the show. I don't know if it's because when she met her match with Royce in season 1, Royce was giving her the clap back and she wasn't scared of her, was ready to fight her. And then, she's encountered, who was the other one? She encountered OG, and OG wasn't afraid. She wasn't backing down from her. So she's had some castmates who have been ready for the smoke just like her. And so like in this clip, it looked as if she just, it's a high for her to be celebrated in this way. Yeah, I snatched a wig. That's all you did. You pulled the girl wig off. Well, that's all we saw anyway. And even if you did more than just pull her wig off, it's ratchet, it's ghetto. Why are you still doing this? How old are you? At what point do you want to show up better on camera? So you went and did this reality show for finding love. You found somebody who was willing to love you, and then it's still not enough. You could tell you're not happy. You could see it in the show that she's not happy. I don't know if it's just that, she just feels like Levon is not her person. I guess we'll see on the next episode. But I just really wanted to see her show up different this season. I wanted to see her come on the show, engage in with someone who appears to be just as calm as he wants to be. Doesn't appear to be with that ghetto life. He's just a simple person working, a 9 to 5. And when I say 9 to 5, I realize he looks like he's self-employed, but still, has a good job. He's not your typical athlete. He's not out in the streets. You don't see him liking a bunch of girls' pics on Instagram with BBLs. I mean, just seemed like an overall good dude. And so you could have came on the show this season and showed your relationship and been honest about that. And, show yourself just on another level, the businesses that you have. But instead you came back with the same stuff. Was that in your contract? Please come back and bring the drama. Please come back and show up like you did on season 1. I don't like it. And I just think it's ridiculous. She had a moment with Vanessa, which I think was a real moment where she was, telling Vanessa that she needed to love herself. She needed to put herself first. And I'm wondering, Evelyn, are you doing that? Is this what loving yourself looks like? Yeah, you may have left those men, but you're still on TV acting a fool. Is this what loving yourself looks like, to show up on TV, getting paid, to snatch wigs, to go off on people? You're going real hard for Jennifer, who talked about your daughter. Now, I'm not saying that she can't forgive her, because yes, I think that's beautiful that she wants to forgive her and she wants to move on. But to the point where now you're fighting for her when you actually tried to fight her on past seasons, this is not the way that you needed to show up. And that doesn't mean you're not a friend because you're not willing to fight for her. Because Jennifer definitely is not about to fight for you. She's not about to get on nobody's table and snatch no wigs on your honor. So why are you doing all of that? You don't have a point to prove. You don't have to prove to people that don't even care about you like that you're this hardcore person that just would be willing to, beat somebody up. You need to evolve from that. And I think that you can get further along in life. And I'm not talking about materialistic wise, but just, your, but more so your character and who you are as a person could just go further along. Maybe people want to tap you for other ventures other than this mess. You can make money doing other things besides basketball wives. Dig deep, girl, because I'm tired of seeing this. And I don't know what happened between her and Vanessa to where on the show she's having a real moment with her. They hug it out. And then after the show airs, first, I guess, where we're on episode 8 now, you've been showing us that you don't like Vanessa again. You've been, throwing all kinds of daggers at her, talking about her up and down real bad. So I'm not sure where the disconnect came in at, but I don't like to see that either. I don't care what Vanessa did. I get it. Vanessa's mad about some old stuff, but you don't have to do the things that you're doing. You just seem to be really excited. And I say you, and I'm talking to Evelyn. She just seems to be really excited about the fact that she snatched this girl wig and she made a fool of herself. But go off, sis. If that's what you want to do, just go off. I just want you to do better in life. If you guys agree, drop it down in the comments. If you like seeing Evelyn acting a fool on national TV and you're like, yeah, girl, keep doing what you do, drop that down in the comments. She'll probably listen to you before she listens to me. And that's all I got for this one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What's going on here? This is getting a look at her.